Hello, and welcome to your Global Threat Briefing for Thursday, April 16th, 2026. Important. The landscape is moving fast. Be sure to read the full reports linked in the video description. Yesterday, we discussed XR privacy and agent-to-agent trust. Today, the game has changed. We are seeing a critical pivot toward self-assembling infrastructure sabotage and sub-visual temporal drift. This isn't just about stolen passwords anymore. It's about malware that manipulates time itself and liquid payloads that restructure themselves inside your system's memory. First, a major wake-up call for global finance. A synchronized hijack of network time protocol, NTP nodes, has induced a time warp attack. By shifting system clocks by just 1.5 seconds, attackers caused high-frequency trading algorithms to hallucinate market orders. The result? $2.1 billion in erroneous trades before the exchanges could be suspended. In Central Europe, municipal water authorities are dealing with a smart water biosensor breach. Attackers simulated a false positive cyanide alert, triggering an automatic citywide shutdown that paralyzed hospitals and emergency services for 8 grueling hours. Lastly, CISA has issued Emergency Directive 26-47. They are calling for an immediate audit of all modular data center controllers. A new exploit, Liquid Logic, allows hackers to hijack cooling and power protocols, forcing GPU clusters into thermal runaway, essentially making the hardware self-sabotage. Cloud Sweep is back with Phase 52. They've moved to ephemeral sandbox inversion. Instead of just attacking your data, they are compromising the security sandbox itself, turning your own monitoring tools into the very pumps used to exfiltrate your data. In the medical sector, a leading biotech firm is being held for ransom over its molecular modeling sandbox. Attackers are threatening to leak the chemical structures of 3 unreleased life-saving drugs. And in logistics, a major North American freight provider's self-driving truck fleet remains dormant. A sleep protocol injected into the firmware has brought the supply chain to a halt until a wake-up fee is paid. The technical side of threats is getting eerie. We've detected self-assembling memory payloads. This malware doesn't enter as a file. It arrives as thousands of harmless noise packets. They only assemble into a functional exploit once they are inside your RAM, making them invisible to traditional perimeter defenses. We are also seeing poisoned low-code logic blocks. Malicious backdoors in fintech drag-and-drop modules are secretly diverting 0.01% of every transaction. It sounds small, but it's already totaling millions in untraceable thefts. Mobile users, beware. Android subaudible Siphon 37.0 is live. This Trojan uses your phone's speakers to emit ultrasonic pulses to map your physical surroundings and detect who is nearby, all without you hearing a thing. On the policy front, the G7 is discussing the Reality Verification Accord. This would mandate multimodal authentication for all critical transactions, requiring at least 3 distinct biometrics, like iris, fingerprint, and heart rate, to stop holographic impersonation. Meanwhile, the EU has proposed mandatory post-quantum insurance. They are acknowledging that data stolen today will likely be decrypted by quantum computers within 24 months. Before we wrap up, here are 3 strategic actions for your leadership team. Temporal security. Move away from standard NTP. Implement PTP, Precision Time Protocol, with hardware time-stamped clocks and local atomic sync. Memory defense. Deploy Moving Target Defense, MTD, to randomize memory addresses, preventing fragmented payloads from self-assembling. Infrastructure. Establish physical circuit breakers. Ensure your data center cooling systems have analog overrides that cannot be touched by a digital liquid logic attack. That is your briefing for April 16th, 2026. Stay vigilant, stay synchronized, and I will see you at the next update.